There's some big roots here. Yeah, this can do this one, can't it? Cool. Do I have an herbalist camp up here that's still doing it? Oh yeah. Very well, let's set up another. I'll do that one, sure. All right. If there's nothing left for me to do, well, doggone it. It's up to you to figure that out. Let's see here. We can't deal with my need for brawling because we can't seem to get training gear going. We can't find the materials for this. So we're going to have to see if we can get some minerals here from tradesmen. The planks are getting used up as I make them. Mainly I'm building out these human houses. Would you quit making bricks? Gosh, how many times is bad assignment going to come back and bite me in the butt? 17 packs of bricks for what? Fine, building materials. Use the bricks, man. Let's make some building material packs. Go. Ugh. We have a missive. The last orders are available for us to learn. Have 24 fields and deliver 20 packs of crops. The luxury goods are impossible to fill. It's this one. Enter 2 dangerous glades. Very well. I understand. 2 dangerous glades it is. Shipping routes back. Jerky, huh? Salt. Deal, deal, deal. The smoldering city will buy salt from me. Agreed. That will be the 4th trade route. And with that, I just need to refill my provisions. And the mission's complete. The humans' need for coats has been met. We have a building. I can grow berries or vegetables, meat, insects, eggs. None of this is really useful to me. Unfortunately. But you might still be able to help me. The Strider. Sorry there, my mic ran out of battery. I was laughing my ass off. I just accidentally finished the stage. I was like, what the? Oh no. So I was looking around. I'm like, oh, good. It looks like they have enough food. I went to close it and I promoted them instead. Oh, gee. Sorry, I have two mics. The last one died, so I switched out. That's okay. These audio glitches do happen. Oh, but yeah, I was working my way up. I've done a bad job of gauging how far I have to go to check the checkboxes and complete stages. I'll get better at that over time. Right now, though, we have 3 new deeds. 10 glades. Here's some EXP for me. Very good. 200 amber. That's quite a lot of trading you've done there. 1 on the coastal grove. and with the complication that I chose for myself. Ah, you mean your only nephew? That was not my first settlement. Yep, as soon as it's stable, it's time to leave. Never time to linger. I get it then. Hey, thank you for your help. You made it possible to get things going in there a little bit faster. As I get more skilled at this game, I will be able to gauge how far I have to go in order to achieve goals and stuff. But so far, it's been an interesting experience, if nothing else. Yay! A lot of little discoveries. There was one point where I realized you could make boots from scales. I'm like, oh. And then the colored pawns, I figured that out. I'm like, no wonder. So yeah, I have no idea how long I've had my mic dead, but that's all right. We're going to survive it. I made decent decisions and the game's done. Never-ending fight against the sealed ones. Well, I chose myself to emphasize on my trade. I mean, I had options to buy less strenuous things over here. I'm like, no, give me the trade routes. And then I immediately threw myself through the ringer. I took that benefit where in order to get the improved trader returns, you can't have access until you make 3 trade route connections. It turned out great. I got lots of cash, and in the end, I was able to buy all the food so that everybody could have a very comfortable finish, and I just coasted to the end. But right now, I'm not very good at gauging how far I have to go. Oh, the reroll on blueprints. Please, I want this. So many times I was looking at the blueprints thinking, I just need the ones to do X, Y, Z. Please let me reroll. The Viceroy's uniform, if I can win again. Win near fertile grounds. Collect 10 reputation points through Villager Resolve. Win near the ruins. Reforge the Bronze Seal. Win on marshlands. Win on Pioneer. Discover 30 glades. Complete 30 orders. Don't let the Queen's impatience grow above 4. The Patient Queen 2. There's got to be one for never letting the Queen's impatience grow above 1. Yeah, I noticed that by controlling production limits, you can keep from overproducing, but because I have such a trade-centric strategy right now, it's not something I'm worrying about. Currently, I am coming to grips with the essence of how this game ticks. I don't even know which things can be used to make what. I'm sitting there thinking I don't have enough fabric to manufacture boots. The boots, though, they could have been made from scales. I was sitting on piles of material to get it done. I didn't even realize it. I'm not familiar with the linkages between what is needed and how to produce it. As I get more familiar with those connections, I'll be like, okay, I only need so much of this, and I don't need so much of that. Right now, though, I'm using the trade system to keep the gears rolling smoothly. It's not as efficient as spending resources directly, but by converting it to currency, resources don't have to just sit around. And by leveraging the trade system, I can get some... Right, well, I'm not worried about bad habits for when I'm playing on the ultimate high-level difficulty trying to prove that I'm the greatest ever. I'm still getting familiar. My toes are still getting acclimated to the water. Once I have a better grasp of what each species needs and how to effectively produce those, then I'll worry more about capping off productions and deciding who can use which resources and so forth. I don't think the difficulty justifies that much of an overreaction. Very interesting. So, did you understand what I was doing with the stone roads? Did that make sense to you? Let me ask you this. Was it as annoying to watch me play in 1x speed this time? Or did you even notice? My guys were cooking around my base. That's because I had the hearth bonus, I had the springtime bonus for movement, and I put down those stone paths. And they were dashing around here and there. It was really quick. Building it can be a waste of time, I think. Building the roads can be a waste of time. The question is, how many times is a character going to walk across that tile? And how many characters are going to do it? Every time a character steps on a tile, it's costing you time. And if you increase the speed 15%, that means every 8 times you gained 1 free pass. Every 8 times somebody steps on that tile, now it's 7 times instead, because it takes less time. So if I can take 1 set of time, the time it takes to build 1 tile is about the same as it is to cross the tile, really. It's not that long. If I can take 1 pass, then tiles that are towards the center of the city that are constantly getting walked on, that's a massive speed improvement. I've noticed that with woodcutters and things, almost all of the time spent is resource management, moving things from A to B. You accelerate that, and the city's heart beats faster. It's a really effective way to improve your core efficiency. I almost ran out of fuel this game, but because the city's heart beat so strongly, I was able to just go farm up more wood and get it back in the furnace before it blew out. This has been a very fun game. See, that's putting the cart before the horse, in my opinion. You place according to patterns. You have pre-designed systems that you know are relatively efficient, and you try to work towards those. But I place roads to accelerate the actual form of the building. So I got some pretty good mysteries here. And crowded caravan, I chose this early. This was a big one. I opted earlier that I would get more trade routes, but no traders would arrive in my settlement. Choosing the market shift plan meant that I was able to export efficiently despite having a very polarized set of stuff coming out of my village. I didn't have to wait. This I didn't use. I probably should have, but I didn't use it. This I barely used. The free packs of provisions. I was making a lot of provisions. These perks, I'm not using them yet. I am focused on this. This is the challenge for me, the buildings. I imagine as I get closer, it's going to make a bigger difference. See, this exhausted seems so much worse than fading. Right, you want to engineer buildings so that everything is set up with a minimum of travel time, which makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, your structure pattern is going to be set up by the glade you're given. If you land a bad shape, then there's nothing you can do to make it more efficient. You can't pull the edges together. When I first showed up, I cursed the fact that the warehouse was right next to a dangerous glade, because if the small warehouse was not, all I would have to do is drop a woodcutter right there and I'd be able to fill up on a starting pile of wood. Just dig out a big old hole and there you go. It seems like a very fast and efficient way to get started, especially since you need the space anyways. But with a dangerous glade to my back, I couldn't do that. I still don't know what sorts of things come out of dangerous glades. So I only want to open them near the end game when I have a wide range of resources and available people on hand. Yeah, it's very soft in Settler. As you can see, I'm getting very good buffs. This is just a generic debuff. Like, oh no, I'm -4 to happiness. And then this, what, you walk slower? And it would have been counteracted by my roads, and it was fixed by the housing anyway. And then here, 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds, right? So let's run the math on this. If storm time lasts about 3 minutes, then that's what? Somewhere like 12 ticks. 12 times 5 is about a 60% chance. So 60% chance of dying at random because they don't have a house. This one was creepy. Grim Fate. I was worried about this. I'm like, if hostility ever goes above 7, then it's going to start killing people. Just straight up killing them. But hostility never got above 2. Scared of nothing. See here, 10% chance of dying every 60 seconds during the storm. Yeah, regular storm. Turns out not having a house during the storm is pretty dangerous. Hidden reward, I didn't know what this does. Gathering nodes have more charges. I guess this increases the total amount available. The hailstorm killed 15 villagers in a minute. Did you have housing? All right. It's a fascinating game. It's 5 p.m. now. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you very much for watching me stream again. It's nice to get to spend time with somebody else who plays fun stuff. And I hope to see you again. Thanks again for your assistance. Have a good night, then.